Heroes-Gridley, born in 1829, died in 1870. Heroes-Gridley was a storekeeper, grocery store operator who became very famous nationwide in 1864 when he raised over $250,000 for the U.S. Sanitary Commission to aid wounded Civil War veterans by repeatedly auctioning off a sack of flour. As a punishment for losing a political bet, he carried a 50-pound sack of flour a mile through the town. Someone offered at the end to auction off the flour to raise money for the charity fund for disabled Civil War veterans. After finally selling for $250, the winning bidder did not take the sack, but donated it back to Mr. Gridley to be auctioned off again. The auctioning was done repeatedly until a whopping $275,000 was ultimately raised with his sack of flour. Unbelievable! As a result, he gained nationwide attention as one of the greatest civilian heroes of the Civil War.
Mark Twain, the famous American writer, told the story of the Gridley flour sack in his 1872 book, Roughing It. Gridley moved to Stockton, California in 1866. He was in poor health and died in 1870. In 1877, a monument in honor of Mr. Gridley was erected in Stockton Rural Cemetery and is fittingly inscribed with "The Soldier's Friend." Thomas Cunningham, born in 1838 and died in 1900. Mr. Cunningham was among the bravest and extraordinary lawmen during the early years of California. He was the sheriff of San Joaquin County from 1872 to 1899 and played a role in major manhunts. As sheriff, Cunningham took part in the pursuit or capture of many outlaws, including the Mexican bandit Tiburcio Vasquez. He was with the party which tracked Vasquez to his lost hideout near Tihon Pass. Another famous outlaw he helped capture is Black Bart, who is known for his sophistication and good manners. Ironically, he has never heard using foul language. He also headed the capture of train robbers, Evans and Sontag, and serial murderer Antonio Lavar, whom he captured single-handedly. Meals for the prisoners were prepared by the Cunningham family's own Chinese cook in their own kitchen and delivered by wagon to the jail. Mr. Cunningham became ill, suffered a fatal heart attack, and died on November 26, 1900. After his death, one San Joaquin County citizen said, I quote, "Sacramento may have her railroad shops and her state capitol, but Stockton has her Tom Cunningham."